those who know me, you know how I do. I'm just gonna be real, I'm real relaxed, real casual. Ain't nothing too serious. But this is my channel. I'm Thomas. You can also call me DJ Big Daddy. But this is 40ish. So what we about to get into right now, Big Brother 21, Big Brother 2019. I am a huge fan of Big Brother and The Amazing Race. I have been watching these shows for the past 20 years or so. Hold on. Judy, I gotta get I'm drinking my detox water. This is Erica-ism detox water. They're not paying me, but it's good. If you're looking to detox, get your body right for the summer, or just shed a few pounds, that's it. Okay, so like I said, my DVR box popped up, told me, it was time for Big Brother. And I always know when it's because it's always come on or start around the time of my birthday. So this year, it's already kicked off. Craziness has already, Twitter and Black Twitter, okay? They already smelling bullshit. I smell it too. I smell bullshit. Now look, I ain't going for the whole racist thing. Okay, I'm not, but we're gonna get to that. So let me introduce you, if you haven't been watching, if you didn't watch the 2-night season premiere, it was Monday and Tuesday, and so I'm just catching, I'm just getting to this now because I've had so much going on with Madonna and, my other filming. So this year, our contestants are Kat, she's from Dallas. We have Obi from Tennessee. We have Kimmy from NYC. Holly. We have Jack, Tommy or Thomas from NYC. We got Jack from, we got another Jack. Oh, no. We only have one. Yeah, we have a Jackson and we have Jack. So let me start this off. We got Kat from Dallas. We have Obi. Kimmy from New York City. We have Holly. Jack from Tampa, Florida. We also have Nicole Jackson, who's from Tennessee. We have Sam. We have Isabel. Who else is there? Or Isabella. We have Christy from New York City. Jessica. Nick from New Jersey. Who else is there? We have Cliff from Texas. Annalise from California. David from Atlanta. And that's it so far. Alright. So, here is the lovely Julie Munez. And I'm going to respect her because that is her last name. That is her married last name. And y'all all know the scandal that's going on. And she's choosing to use that last name. So we're going to call it what it is. Julie Munez. Julie Chin Munez. And I'm going to respect her because I love Julie. And she's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. That is my TV host queen. Alright. So, well, looks like we already got a bromance going on. Now the greatest TV show bromance has always been Dr. Will, okay, with Dr. Will. So let's just leave it there. Dr. Will and oh my God, I can't think of his name right now. I said I'm a fan, not a super fan. I ain't trying to geek out, but they created bromance, okay? So Jack and Jackson have already looked at each other and claim platonic heterosexual bromance love for each other. Well, this is from a homosexual man, okay? So, all that bromance stuff. Okay, so they've already said they gonna be the dynamic two of the house. They gonna rule the house. They gonna make it to the end. Now, if they do, I'll be surprised, because really I think these girls this year, they gonna put that power of the female persuasion on them, because both of these dudes are young, they're good looking, but these girls are just as cute, and they look like they coming in with their own agenda. And like I said, right now they too much focus on these girls in the house. All right, Now you got Tommy from New York and Christy from New York. And I figured once that they said Christy was from New York, I figured they said, well, we got two people who might already know each other in the house, and I knew it was them, okay? So I figured it was either them two or Obi and Jackson. But to hear that Christy is a lesbian and she dated Tommy, is one of his relatives for over 10 years, oh, I'm thinking, oh, I'm seeing that eventually one of them gonna flip on the other one, okay? Eventually one of them gonna flip on the other one, and it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen that way. But for right now, they trying to play it cool. They talking about a small alliance. You got Kimmy. Now Kimmy, I looked at Kimmy and said, okay, she gonna be the house bitch this year. And it's always, why is it always the black female that starts off the house bitch? Okay, I don't know, do the producers pick these people like this? You know, I've read comments online and everything on social media for the past couple of years. It really got brutal on the producers and the creators and on CBS with Big Brother when social media became the main focal point. It does smell like bullshit. It does smell like racist bullshit. I mean, it's always one bitchy, angry black female, or there's the older black female who's so into Jesus and she becomes the mother type, okay? So, Kimmy's on there, and then, but I think Isabella could also wind up being the house bitch, because she seemed like she could be a bitch in heels herself, right? Now, I'm feeling Isabella. So we have to see, okay? We have to see because, and we'll get to that. What has thrown me for a loop this year, and I guess that is the unexpected part of this season, is the camp theme. And I hear that a lot of people on Twitter and on social media are not feeling the whole camp direction of the house this season. Okay, what I don't care for is I don't care for the seat inside of the kitchen. Okay, that's what I'm not feeling right now. I didn't feel that. I don't feel that. Okay, I think it's cute, but I'm not feeling it. They should have just kept the chairs, the bar, the island or whatever, the bar, and the high chairs. But they put this couch, this cushiony looking couch or whatever, or inside of the kitchen area. So I don't know. I have to wait and see and keep looking at it. Now, like I said, they decided to do this. The twist is the camp counselor, okay? Well, I really didn't think anybody was going to campaign for it. But, once Jessica, and then Jackson and David all started, now I understand why Cliff might have decided to do it because, yeah, it is history that the old man always tends to go out first, or they gang up on the older guy or the older girl, especially the daddy type. And he's definitely a daddy type compared to the other guys in the house. And he was right to try to make himself the camp counselor or want to be the camp counselor, now that we know what's going on. Okay, and I can't give y'all all too much because Big Brother's really bad about this no spoiler stuff. But since it's been a couple of days, I think we could talk about it a little bit better. So what we got here on the first night, we done introduced, we done met all our new housemates, and like I said, we done figured out, who a couple of the bitches are. Now, the house rat or the house two-faced or whatever you want to, or the mole or the spy who gonna play the house, I think it's gonna be Nicole. I think Nicole is gonna play the double agent this year. I think she's gonna be the one that's gonna go back and forth, and if anybody ever figure it out, and I really think it might be Kimmy or Christy or even Isabella that might figure it out that she's playing the house against each other, or she may not have that intention, but It's always that mousy, quiet, kind of geeky girl. She's the one who always, that character, that person they put in the house, she's the one, or he's the one that winds up playing house all the alliances, okay? So I think she might play double agent, and we're gonna have to wait and see on that. Now, don't quote me, okay? Don't put no money down on it, but history does tend to repeat itself in Big Brother. Now, everybody went out and voted for camp director, okay? As we already know, camp director is safe for 1 week. And then what got really was the bomb that dropped on them was they had to choose 4 people to be banished from the house. Okay. I knew Jackson when he became camp director. I knew he was going to go for the 2 who were 3 people. Was it 3 or 4? Okay. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I'm drawing a blank. I am also working at the same time. He chose 4 people. He chose Jessica. I knew he was gonna go for Jessica. I knew he was gonna do David, but wasn't really sure about David. And also Cliff, because Cliff would seem like an obvious choice. He can get out the house. And then David was an obvious choice because he knew David was a tough competitor. But Kimmy threw me for a loop. She threw me for a loop because, but see, I kind of thought that she was going to be one to get picked because she had already stated, you know, she's not. That's a big mistake in Big Brother. And if she watches the show, she should have known she was going to get targeted sooner or later. All that floating and laying in the cut, keeping, you know, you do that later on in the season. You can't do that on day one. You got to get up there and wipe some butts, you know, blow some noses and kiss some asses. You got to do what you got to do in the first couple of days because everybody's still filling each other out. Once you get in the game, sweetheart, and you get going, then you lay in the cut. You chill out. You pimp the scene. Then you figure out what's going on. You know, once you figure out, you know where the game is going. All right, so that was our 4 right there. Now, the first thing I did was I called bullshit because I'm like, why are the 2 only black contestants in the house? Why are they the ones? But you know what? He was threatened by them. And I know some of y'all are calling racism, but I don't think it has anything to do with racism. I think he just said, hey, these 2, like he said, he gave his reasons. Okay? And all of a sudden to call racism because he's from the South and he's a young white boy, I don't think that matters. I just think he was trying to pick. Now, I don't know if the producers had any say in it or not, but hey, time will tell because people start to talk. Now, David, Jessica, Cliff, and Kimmy go outside in the darkness, down in the rabbit holes, and you know, it was funny. Of course, there's Big Brother with their famous feathers and honey thing. But it was funny. I give it to them. No matter what they do, that is always funny. Okay, there's certain things we should expect every year. At least a good honey feather situation. Otev, Zingbot, a whole lot of bitchiness, some late night hookups. You know, those are things we should know what's gonna come every year, and maybe slop. Okay, depending on how the production feels. Now, I gotta tell you, one of the things that really made me laugh was the fact that real quick, poor Isabella, she poor girl went down. She was man down, man 911. Call 911, somebody please, because when she got gooped, it hit her so hard, it knocked her over. I said, oh Lord, this poor baby, either she wasn't ready or she is just that light. Because that blast hit her so hard and she fell backwards. I said, okay, this girl must don't watch every year, or she must have forgotten. And I guess the camera, the lights, and all excitement, you tend to forget some things. But I bet her little ass won't forget that blast of that goop. I bet she won't. I bet for the rest of her life she gonna talk about it. Now, so basically, as you see, you know, like I said, let's go back to this racing to get back into the house. Now, Jessica made it back. Cliff made it back first. Jessica made it back. And Kimmy made it back. And I said, well, that's the last thing. The last damn thing Jackson wanted was for Kimmy and David to come back. But see, if Kimmy plays smart, Kimmy better get up on her game. You know, all that hugging her, talking about, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. No, Jackson, no, dude, you wasn't that sorry. You still sent her out because you figured she wasn't going to come back. But she came back. And Kimmy, you done brought your black ass back up in that house. You better play. If you gonna play the bitch role, you better play the bad bitch role. You better play like Janelle. You better get hard. You better do what you gotta do. And you better get his ass. Because if you don't get his ass, he gonna get you later. Point blank. You better learn from the school of Janelle and beat that ass at its own game. Janelle is one of the greatest all-time Big Brother players, and she was a bitch in the beginning, and they kept saying she was a bitch, but that woman played that game hardcore, okay? Now, so we know who's back in the house. Now, night 2, or part 2, okay, we see, you know, oh, so basically that's, you know, where we are, you know, and it was fucked up. I mean, honestly, excuse my mouth, you know, that before I get to night 2 or part 2, you know, Jackson was already wanting David to be the pawn. And, you know, like we all know, and he even said, pawns go home. You know, pawns go home. So now we got David out of the house. And what I really love is she said, David, you out of the game for now. For now. Okay? So David is pissed. You know, Jackson really, I guess God only heard half of his prayer to keep one of them out of the house, but I don't think it's going to be for long. I really don't think it's going to be for long. Now, Jack, Tommy said it right. Jack is so gorgeous, and I love Jason Momoa, okay? I love him. I see he trying to really eat chew and eat up on this Aquaman comparison. Baby, you got to be you. Because there's only one Jason out there. And Jason Momoa fans are not, they do not play when it comes to Jason Momoa wannabes. Alright? And unless you're going to get yourself Lisa Bonet, you need to calm, slow your roll, baby. Because like I said, Jason Momoa fans, they don't play when it comes to people trying to be him or, you know, eat off his fame. He's too sweet of a guy. He's just all of that. So Jack, Jackson, Holly, Bella, Christy, and Nick have all formed the first 6 alliance. Okay, they're the first big alliance in the house. Now let me say this about Nick. Nick is a douche to me. Nick gives me douche. Nick gives me wannabe. Okay. I get he loves his kids. He's there for his kids. He's working that angle. I'm here for my kids. I'm here for my family. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's all, you know. That's a part of the game. But oh, I got this tattoo because I want people to see I'm a badass. I don't know if he was just playing it up for the cameras or is he really that douchey? I'm gonna wait and see because he giving me douche vibes already, and this is just the first 2 hours of the season. Okay, they got 99. They got 90 something days left. What? Oh my God! You know, and if he that douchey, they gonna have to get him out. And I think when it's time for him to go, it's gonna be hard to get him out because he done already locked himself in. You know, he feeling too comfortable already. Right? Now, as you remember, Tom and Christy have a small alliance too, but I don't think that's gonna last because see, I think Christy also gonna get herself in a third alliance, because I think that's gonna happen. I think she gonna get with an all-girl alliance, and then she might get found out that she's, you know, but we gotta wait and see. It's still early. It's still early, okay? Now, Jackson has to pair, and so as we got down to the end of the episode, we see that there was a competition. I thought this endurance competition was going to last a little bit longer, but since it was all on the same night as the finding their way back to camp thing, I figured Jessica was going to fall out first, because she's already tired, and she can give me that, oh, I'm a tough big girl thing for all she want. But trust me, you know, big people, yes, I got some endurance in me too, but shit, when it's time to tap out, my big ass taps out fast, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do what I can for what I can and at my own speed. All right, so we see them, they get up there, they're up on these trees, they gotta hang on and hang on. Well, it looks like, you know, it wasn't that much of a struggle. So Christy, as we see, is the new head of household. I think Thomas might think he's good to go. He's safe. And maybe he is. But I don't know if it's going to work in his advantage or not work in his advantage. But we're going to see, because Christy ain't got no real dedication or devotion to anybody just yet. But I think now Jackson, her so-called alliances there, I think Nick, Jackson, I think they all think they're safe. But she could be a wild card. We'll see what happens. And pretty much, as we already know, this coming Sunday is nominations. So we're going to see who Christy nominates. Now, see, I don't watch Big Brother After Dark. And I would like, if you're watching this, and if you watch Big Brother After Dark, or, you know, you get some inside information, or you think, you know, your hunches or your guesses, put them in the comment section. Get at me. Let me know. Because trust me, baby, it is on this season. But like I said, right now, Twitter is calling out racist bullshit. I don't like it either. I really think, Big Brother, you really need to, you producers, you creators, CBS, I think you need to add, if you're going to have 18 people in the house, at least, if you're doing 16 to 18 people, at least make 30 to 40% of them black, or, you know, or some, you know, or some darker race. You know, I'm saying it don't have to be all African Americans, but, you know, I don't see no real dark, you know, Latinos, you know, no Cubans, no Dominicans, you know, it just seems always just one or two, and the one or two never really make it. I don't know why. You know, it is, you know, how hard is it doing your interview process to weed out the people who don't want to live with black people? How hard is it in your interview process, you know, to see who's uncomfortable with somebody gay or somebody, you know, whatever? It ain't that hard. It's not that hard at all. But really, Big Brother, y'all do need to start trying to diversify that house a little bit more, okay? A little bit better, because it's going on 21 years. It's going on 21 seasons now, and y'all still pulling this same kind of bullshit y'all pulled, you know, season 1. All right, we tired of the angry black female. We tired of the black female who is the mother type and sitting there reading her Bible all day long and don't want to get into it, and everybody got to come to her, and then they figure she's a sacrificial lamb. Let's get her. Let's put her out. You know, we're tired of the ultra jock black male that y'all put in the house, who they all go gunning after. We're tired of the stereotypical black male that y'all put in there, who think he's so hot shit that he gonna mack all the girls in the house. Yeah, y'all have had every stereotypical. I mean, unless what y'all gonna do, call up RuPaul and ask her to recruit some of her girls. Yeah, I would love to see Latrice Royale get up in that house. I would love to see Kennedy Davenport get up in that house. You know, get one of them. If you're gonna put some black people in the house, and if you really want to fuck it up and just drive people to talk online and on, you know, get you some RuPaul drag queen, you know, but unless y'all saving that for celebrity Big Brother. Now that would be cute. Y'all be cute, you know. I know David said that he wants to win it for black people and, you know, see us represent. Now Tamar won it on celebrity, so she kind of represented, but that's celebrity Big Brother. It ain't too hard to win celebrity Big Brother, you know. Hell, I think, no, I don't think Pete Burns won it when he was on. But anyway, it ain't too hard to win celebrity Big Brother. Anyway, go. Like I said, excuse me. Comment, share, and I'll see you on Sunday. Well, we're gonna do some more of this. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk. We may argue. We're gonna kiki, as we say in the gay hood. But anyway, it go. Let's enjoy this and put down your bet on who you think may win this year. Until then, put that in your tea mug.